Previously on Life is Strange.
Whoa! What did you find?
Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
We can't trust anybody. Except each other.
You know more about her than me.
No. You and Chloe think you know more than anybody. Like all teenagers.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins.
What are you doing in my dorm? You are so fucking dead!
Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
What are you doing here, Max?
Victoria has to be next.
What a lame gimmick.
Rachel, why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard! Max, we have to find that spot now!
Rachel, what?
I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry. I know you're close to Nathan, but your life is in serious danger.
Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done. Oh god, Max, look. She's still there.
Oh, no. Chloe. Look how.
What the fuck?
Bon. Cette fois, c'est parti. Oui, parce que pour la rediff, j'ai réussi à enregistrer sans le son.
Chloe? What? Where? The dark room.
Is anybody out there? Please help!
Finally, I'm free. Almost. I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson. God, I don't remember any. Oh shit. Jefferson kidnaps Victoria too? so bad. Victoria, wake up. Wake up.
I promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
This angle highlights your purity, see? The slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect face. Hold that stare there! Stay still! Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Let me try this angle.
Je vais l'éclater.
Don't move. Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Good. Oh, those eyes.
Complètement psychopathe. Et ça, c'est un prof. Ça, c'est un prof photographe, ça.
So goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Chloe.
Et il s'est pris une balle.
Chloe.
Oh non.
Right.
Non.
I'm sorry that that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history.
C'est Nathan qui a
Most
tiré?
Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max.
Ah non, ouais, il veut juste...
I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift.
Il veut le faire passer en indemnité.
Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups. Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way.
Quel chien.
A new dose
Avec sa barbe
will
dessinée au
come
feutre, là. Non, non, pas la dose. Pas la dose sup. Non.
Now don't move or this will hurt much.
Bien joué, ça.
Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you?
Sur les dossiers, en plus.
You
Bien
never
joué.
did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life. Remember my
Rachel,
number one rule.
Kate.
Always take the shot.
Après Rachel, on a eu Chloé, surtout. Oh non. Mais il va crever. Non, par contre, vraiment là. Non, faites que cette scène elle s'arrête et que je le bute. Je vais le tuer, ce chien. Ok, donc comment je vais niquer ces photos?
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick.
Attends, là il y a une autre photo, ouais.
Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one.
Est-ce qu'il n'y a pas d'autre chose? Genre toi là.
Okay. I broke those files when I kicked the trolley.
Ok, let's go.
This might work. Please work.
On va sortir de là. Fallait pas se frotter à quelqu'un qui a des super pouvoirs. Coup de sens.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here. Replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max. I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment.
Allez, c'est juste un photographe qui est psychopathe.
That shift from black
J'ai pu parler.
to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes. You're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max.
Au
I'm so
contraire.
sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now.
J'adore le français avec l'accent anglais.
As you can
Au
see,
contraire.
Sleeping Beauty here is too harsh for my gentle lens. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
You killed Chloe. You murdered my best friend.
Oh, c'était plus
She
que ta
had
meilleure
a
amie.
weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens when you play with guns. Or try to fuck with me. It's better when they don't know. Like pure, sweet Kate.
Kate believed, and she survived. You failed to break her. She's stronger than ever, and she'll outlive you.
She'll certainly outlive you. Who knows? Maybe I'll pay Kate a visit soon and test her faith again.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
You used Nathan.
I prefer the term manipulated. Like with an image. Nathan's was easy to twist around. I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Oh. Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Chloe
Oh, je suis
and
énervée.
Rachel. You killed both of them.
They're fucking together in heaven right now. Is that what you want to hear?
Oh, je vais l'éclater.
Why?
Why? Why? Start listening to me, you dumb cunt. I'm sorry, Max. That was not cool. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You're good because you stopped your friend from beating Nathan up.
I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel,
Nathan est
I
mort.
knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
Oh là là.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here by your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard, so I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Oh parfait, du coup il entend pas.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Ok. Non, je voulais pas remonter aussi haut, mais très bien.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures, especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
Oh et grâce à ça je peux revenir tout au début de l'histoire. Allez. Let's go. C'est ton moment là. Ok, procédé Louis de Daguerre.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word
I'm
for
back.
a wonderful photographic
Right back where I started this insane week. And nobody is going to hurt Chloe ever again.
Portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Visionnaire, pas capturé. Quoi?
I'm not into capturing your interest. That's kind of sick, isn't it?
I guess somebody hasn't had their coffee. Do you want to try again?
Okay, the Daguerrean process. Blah, blah, blah.
let's move on. Anyway, so the Daguerrean process made portraiture quite popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you finish reading the assigned chapters. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
to change time.
the winter to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
À San Francisco, ok.
Let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
And Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard.
Ok, let's
I
go.
have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room.
D'abord, on va fouiller un petit peu.
I still love photography with...
Alors, déjà. Voilà. Ça, c'est pour vous. Ah, mais je le connais, c'est... Ah non. C'est bon. Chloé. Oh, je suis énervée. Il me suffit juste de revoir sa tête, là, à Chloé. Oh, je suis pas bien. Pour ça, j'en ai loupé 5. Kate. Ok.
When this is done, don't confuse the art with the artist. I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet.
Jefferson. Trouver où ça? Ah. David Madsen. Je pense qu'il faut pas le mémoriser. Hein. Pour ta prévenir David.
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast. You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison. The past within the past.
Bah oui.
Am I pushing myself too hard?
Tu vas un petit peu tôt là, je pense. Ça, on s'en fout.
It doesn't matter what happens to me.
Photo.
I have to save Chloe.
Te suicide pas.
Hi, Kate. Oh. Hey, Max.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I.
Maybe we could both use a hug.
Thanks. You always know the right thing to do.
Bah, tu m'étonnes, je maîtrise le temps. Petite photo? Petite photo. Petite cheese. Allez, c'est cadeau. Non, tu la gardes? Tu la gardes. Tu la gardes. Eh, connard, tiens ma photo.
Mr. Jefferson, we need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
Yes, I see. But maybe you shouldn't.
And why not?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
I will be when Victoria understands that hiding behind a screen
T'es un monstre,
posting
Crumble.
videos of people is
Non.
incredibly cruel and
Je sais même pas
unfair.
comment on prononce ton nom là.
You're smart enough to know how easy it is to
Crumble,
hurt
là.
somebody, to destroy their life. I just want you to think about how
Mais
much
déjà...
it would hurt if
Oh.
somebody did that to you.
Déjà, il y a
You
Chloé qui est
can always
morte.
make the right choice, Victoria. I know you've got a good heart.
Ok, Crumble.
Listen.
Bah, t'es un monstre. T'es le plus gros des monstres.
You don't have to explain.
Sache-le.
There's no reason for you to be so insecure that you
Je
can't
veux
be
pas
happy with
pleurer.
your own talent. Wouldn't it be better to lift people up than to bring them down? You could inspire people.
Okay.
Ça, c'est bien, ça,
I don't
de
know
dire ça.
what you're talking about now. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
I think I should stay out of this one, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
And that's okay too.
Calmez-vous les filles. Oh, elle va bouder. Oh.
That was kind of random, Max. What did you mean?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell. The first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Well, thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max.
Elle le tacle. Oh là là.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
Alors, en tout cas j'ai kiffé le jeu, je pense que toi aussi. Oh, il était trop bien là. Enfin, j'ai pas fini de le faire, mais pour le moment il est ouf. Et est-ce que je ferai les autres? Je pense que oui. J'ai déjà le Before the Storm, faut que je le fasse. Et j'ai surtout fait lui parce qu'il y a True Color qui arrive en septembre, je crois. Donc ouais, faut que je les fasse. Même s'il y a les remastered, je me suis dit bon, allez. Du coup voilà, je pense que ouais, je vais les faire plus tard. Genre après celui-là, je vais peut-être me faire un Before the Storm. Puis un Life is Strange 2. Before the Storm, je vais commencer. Skip trop bien. Ouais, Skip, ouais. Bah, après j'ai vu quelques reviews à sa sortie. Ça se trouve, enfin apparemment c'est du fanservice, genre pas mal. Donc j'ai un petit peu peur pour ça. J'ai peur que le scénario il soit pas si ouf, mais... Oh oui, Chloé elle a envie. Wait, elle est encore étudiante? Non, pas logique. Ouais, elle a dû rentrer par infraction, ça on connaît. Mais ouais, du coup, Before the Storm, apparemment il est trop fanservice. J'ai un petit peu peur du coup, mais bon, je verrai bien. Sur Chloé et Rachel, je crois.
Okay. You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane. I hope I did everything right this time.
Captain Spirit? Ok, je connais pas. C'est comme une démo, je pense.
David. Chloe. Oh, you're alive. Oh, you're alive. I did it. I fixed everything.
Et merci pour le follow d'ailleurs, je viens de voir. Merci beaucoup. Ah oui, bah oui, du coup, oui, c'est Wells qui m'accompagne. C'est pas Jefferson.
It's so weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
Please fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip, and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guy you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there.
Aïe, saignement de nez. Non.
Another nosebleed? Max, You're not just screwing around with time.
Mais elle fait des boucles temporelles dans tous les sens. Ça n'a aucun sens là. J'ai trop dit sens dans la même phrase, c'est bizarre.